This is this is Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. And it reads, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." All praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua Ba'Hashem, Harakah HaKadosh. Say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. And double honors to other apostles, other bishops, great millstone, where them there's truth from. Peace and salutation, hopeful elect, where you may be on the four winds of the earth. And the brother Kawal Gabar coming back with another lessons, edify the body. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, the house of David. In the Lord's will, let's edify video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem. Harakah HaKadosh. Things are getting hot in here, man. The topic of the weekend, right? The topic of the weekend is Donald J. Trump. Trump got, so-called attempted assassination, and we understand what this is, man. It's all of a setup. A psyop, right? It's a psyop. Let's look up that word psyop. The word psyop. And because the brother Amawan did a video about it. Let's see it, right? This is the brother Amawan Gabar of New York. This is his channel, GMS Awakening 144. Breaking news: alleged Donald Trump, alleged assassination attempt on Donald J. Trump. What does he say? I smell a psyop. Let's look at the word psyop. Psyop definition. That's what it says. A psyop is a psychological operation. A psychological operation. What is a psychological? It goes back to the psyche. It goes back to putting things in your mind to make you scared, to make you afraid. The Lord told us not to be afraid. He said, "Fear not, only believe." Right? He said, let's go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 41 and 10, it says, fear not, thou. It says, fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua. I will strengthen thee. I will uphold thee. I will uphold thee with thy right hand myself of my righteousness. Who's the right hand of the Lord? Yahushua. Right? It says, behold, it says, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. Now, everyone that's come against the Lord is about to be ashamed and confounded. This is the time they're about to be confounded. Because they didn't believe that civil unrest was going to happen. They didn't believe that Jacob's trouble was going to happen. They didn't believe that the MOTB is going to. They didn't believe that. Well, they didn't believe in the. They didn't believe these scriptures. They didn't believe in the word. It wasn't given to them. It wasn't mixed with faith. That's the reason why they about to go through They about to go through hell, man. It says, behold, all they were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing. You see? They shall be as nothing. And they shall strive with thee. They that strive with thee shall perish. That's the reason why the Lord said in Psalm 91, you're going to see 10,000 on your left, or 1,000 on your left and 10,000 on your right. Dead bodies everywhere. It's happening right now. So give all praise and glory to Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Verse 12, it says, for they Thou shalt seek them, and shalt not find them. Even them that contend with thee, they shall war against thee, right? And shall be as nothing, and be as a thing of naught. This is, hey, they're gonna be as, man. The Lord said, don't worry. He said, don't worry about how the wicked gonna be punished. He said, worry about the elect. Just paraphrasing. It says, for I, the Lord, thy power, will hold thy right hand, say unto thee, fear not. You see, fear not. I will help thee. This is not for us. It's for the wicked and ungodly. Fear not for thy worm Jacob, ye men of Israel, the elect. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and the Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. That's it. The Lord told us not to be afraid. He said, be of good courage, right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 31 and 6. And verse 6 says, be strong and of good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For I, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai power, it is he that doeth good. It is he that doeth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake. These are comforting words. He's the comforter. He's not going to leave us alone. He's not going to leave us out here getting jacked up. This is not our fight. This is not our fight, man. Let's get it. Let's go to Matthew, right? Matthew 24 and start at verse 6. And it says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Rumors goes back to reports. And who's been reporting on let's go to Jeremiah 26, 28 and 9. Let's go to Jeremiah. This has been telling you the rumors, telling you the reports, right? Because before the Lord comes and just smites the earth with a curse, right, which is all our hell destruction, the laser beams, the laser beams from the chariots, everything going, the missiles shooting from one end to the next. You have everything going on. The Valley of Jehoshaphat. You have everything going down, man. Everything going down. All we got to do is be still. Just be still. It says, this is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me, and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, and against great kingdoms of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. Like I got that Michael from Austin Powers when he evil. It says and of pestilence. The prophets which prophesy of peace. Let me read this again, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me, and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, and against great kingdoms of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. And who's been talking about evil? Who's been talking about prophesying against many countries and great kingdoms? Are we not in the greatest kingdom known to man? This is the last kingdom. So this has to be the greatest kingdom, because this kingdom has taken on all the other kingdoms and mixed it and did it. This is the most powerful king. This is the most powerful kingdom on earth right now, because the Lord set it up this way. Yahweh Shai set it up this way, as Isaac, his father, right? Go, from Genesis 27. Go to Genesis 25. It gives you Esau and Jacob, right? Jacob and Esau, and then Jacob supplanted him, took his birthright, which wasn't his birthright anyway. It was all in the spirit that it was Jacob always. It was always David, King David's. That's Jacob, right? And it says, the prophets that which the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Who's been talking about who's been who's been on the street corners every week, week in and week out, in season, out of season, from the late 60s, early 70s until 2024. Who's been telling you all these things coming to pass? The prophets, the ones that the Lord set up. And he's going to tell you, the prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophets shall come to pass. This is the time right here. Because, hey, civil unrest, Jacob's trouble, war, pestilence, plagues, everything is going to happen. We are in those evil days, evil times. Right? Shall come to pass. Then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh Bahashem had truly sent him. Right? So let's go back to Matthew. Matthew 24 and verse 6 again. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Fear not, only believe. Yahweh Bashim Shai is with us. If the Lord is with us, if Yahweh Bashim Shai is for us, who could be against us? Everyone's they're gonna know the true power of the Lord now. Again, the second time. Because they forgot the first time, which is the flood. And who was preaching out there for 120 years, approximately? Our forefather Noah. They were telling the Lord, Noah was telling the people, hey, it's gonna rain. And they're like, we're about to get our prophet's reward, man. Lord's willing, we get our prophet's reward. Whew, man. Right? And you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Rumors means goes back to reports of, it says, of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The MOTB is on the rise. Is getting ready to be in your face, in your hand, in your butt cheek, in your forehead. It's already out because Elon Musk already has the Neuralink, the brain chip in his subjects, in these subjects, and it's the Lord. These are Lord's subjects. The Lord has already got these people marked already. The Lord's willing, we have the mark of exemption. The Wa, and it says, for nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, right? Isn't that what you see going on? Don't you see World War III on your news app every day on your TV, talking about war? Aren't you talking? There's Russia and Vladimir Putin is pissed off, mad at NATO, right? And who sits at the top of NATO? America. So the two big bullies on a block are about to meet in the ring. But before all that, the little proxy, everything is getting ready to happen. We have war on every side. But we're not perplexed. We're not in distress. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim Shai. It's all because of him. He's the one he's the one who's in control of all these. And he's telling us, I'm doing this. Right? It says, for nations shall rise up against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. The beginning of sorrows. This is it. 2024, right? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We're in the 7th month, the 14th day, 2024. You know, the elect. This is the elect day. You know, this is the elect month. This is Revelation 7. You know, this is it. The Lord's about to bring He's about to bring everything together, man. He's about to bring everything together, man. All praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, man. 2nd Ezra 15. And let's start at the all praises, finish the race and keep the faith, from the elder brother Yorah. All praises to Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The Lord's telling us, keep the faith. Yep, Hebrews 11. You know, Hebrews 11:6. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world! Woe to the world! Woe to the world! Destruction to the world! Anguish to the world! War to the world, and to them that dwell therein. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, because you just have you have two presidents, right? We know Biden is the active president, right? But Trump is the half of the country think that Trump is their president, and the other half of the country is Biden. So this place is split down the middle. It's getting hot in here. It's getting so hot that you can cut it with a knife. You can hear the pin drop. Silence. Right? Silence. The Lord's about to silence these fucking people, man. Because it needs to. The Lord's going to tell you why. And it says, for there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another. And they shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right? The kings is the government, the upper government, the president, the Senate, the House Senate, the CIA, the FBI. Right? And you got the small princes talking about the mayors, the governors of each state. You know, the elect, you know, you got all the agencies that is conformed to this beast. Like the police station, like everything, man. It's going down, man. It's getting hot in here, man. A man shall desire to go into his city and not be able to. That's civil. That is martial law. Martial law, man. It's martial law. Come on now. All praises, bro. It says, verse 18 says, because of their pride, this is the reason why the Lord is bringing all the pain and suffering, civil unrest, World War III, the MOTB. He's bringing the plagues, pestilence. He's bringing everything that's written in this book to life. Right? It's going, because art imitates life. But this is the art. This is his art. And hey, it's going to come right to life. It's coming to life. So what's the point of looking back? Remember Lot's wife? Verse 17, it says, a man should desire to go into a city and not be able to. That's why, man, that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor. That's why you got your neighbor next door, or down the street, or wherever, or your brother, your sister, your mama, your daddy, your boy, your granny, because they're gonna have to get it like they're gonna have to get it like they're gonna get it because of the lack of bread. The Lord's telling us right here. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. The modern day sword is the gun, or any killing instrument that you have in your hand, right? Or your fist, or your foot, your head, whatever. It says, verse 6 fits verse 18 again. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, for great tribulation. For great tribulation. Let's go to let's go to 2nd Ezra 16. I could have just swept it over, but all praises to the Lord. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. It says, woe is me, destruction, war met. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, Lord is willing. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Did Matthew 24 and 8, right? For the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and beginning of famines and great death, beginning of wars and powers standing their fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these things shall come to pass? Salakia, it's just my dog. And it says, verse 19, I'm going to get ready to close out. Behold, because my son's about to wake up in the middle of the night. It says, for famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent for scourges, for amendment. Let's get that word scourges real quick. It says the word scourges, right? It says as a metaphor, as it refers to punishment at hand of enemies or natural disaster. You see Joshua 23, Isaiah 10 and 26, Isaiah 28 and 15. I'm not going to go through because my son's waking up, and Lord's willing, Salakia. Lord's willing is edifying. Things are getting hot in here. So all praise to the Heavenly Father. So giving all praises. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All blessings and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Shai. And double honors to elder apostles, elder bishops, great millstone, where there's truth from. And peace and salutations. Hopefully, shalom, shalom, shalom. Kol Mashallah, shalom.